Yo, what up everybody, welcome back to the Physical Channel, back here bringing another video. Today's video, we have another review, and following up the Tommaso Ciampa Hall of Champions review, we have the Johnny Gargano Hall of Champions review. Very similar figure, we'll get into that more as we review it. I know we really didn't talk about the similarities between the two when we reviewed Tommaso, but now that we've already had Tommaso, we will be we'll be getting into those a little bit more. And I want to try something new with this review. I want to play with it for a couple days, like get it out of the packaging, play with it for a couple days, then come back to this video and kind of add like a little closure, talking about my final opinion and what I thought about the figures after playing with it for a couple days. Because I have found that a lot of times after I stop reviewing, after like the reviews posted and uploaded, I find issues with the figure. But yeah, he does come with a shirt and title just like Ciampa. He does not come with a bandana, but Gargano does not wear bandanas. And yeah, the rest of them in the set, actually surprisingly a different, like, what's it called? I don't know, like a description or story on the back for Johnny Gargano here. But with that said, that is the packaging, so let's get this figure right out of it. As I mentioned earlier, most of the accessories that come with this figure are the same exact ones that we did see with Tommaso Ciampa. So, real quickly, we'll get into the belt. We won't go into much detail because, again, if you guys have not seen it already, go check out the Tommaso Ciampa review. But, yeah, there's the belt. We'll focus in on it for you guys. And, a lot of strap detail. And, so yeah, if you're looking for like in-depth thoughts on this, I'm not just going to reiterate myself a whole bunch. And go check out the review of the Tommaso Ciampa. Really cool designs. I like that it's kind of like shiny and reflective, but it's not like the glossy finish. And that's just very interesting. And I couldn't give you an honest opinion about the belt because, well, I couldn't give you an honest opinion, but I don't know about playability because I haven't really played with it much from the Ciampa. It just kind of got put right into my drawer of those. The shirt, exact same light blue Gargano hashtag DIY Ciampa. No one will do it for you. T-shirt, sleeveless shirt, fits the exact same way as the other one did on the Ciampa. Same backdrop, different box. Now let's get into the figure. Now, honestly, I know a lot of people complain about the boots. I'm going to point out the obvious here, how it's inaccurate because it doesn't go all the way up. One, I'm glad that they didn't take the easy route and just put the big knee pads on them. And two, honestly, I don't even think this looks all that bad. I think it looks bad because it's inaccurate, but I think if you gave this to someone who didn't know who Gargano was, they'd be like, oh, that's a really cool looking guy, you know? So honestly, I'm not that upset about it. And I'm also not upset about the torso. I know a lot of people are complaining because he doesn't have like the ripped Cody Rhodes torso. Honestly, I think, like obviously now he's ripped to shreds, but I think for this time, when this like attire was happening, this is the perfect torso to go with. Now Ciampa on the other hand, they may want to give him a buffer torso, I don't know about that. But let's just start from the head down. Oh my gosh, this head scan is amazing. Look at the face, the eyes, the like looking into the future and looking for what the future has to hold for him. Look, the way the hair is parted. The camera doesn't really do it justice, just how good the hair flow is. There isn't a lot of like line detail work in there to kind of show the flush waves, but they're not really there. But there is a lot of really cool detail in the hair, the way the swirls happen, and things like that. Just the way it's parted. All the hair looks very good on Johnny Gargano. This is a great head scan, and I think for any custom Gargano, this is the ideal head scan. The arms are kind of what to be expected for a Gargano. He does have the black wrist tape with red on the outside, as opposed to Ciampa, who just had straight black. And I'll actually grab the Ciampa figure for you guys here. If you wanted to look at him, I'll just set him there. Will he stand? He will stand. What a good Ciampa. But yeah, so the tights, they're literally the exact same tights that we got with Ciampa. I'm not sure if on that night they wore exactly matching tights, but they are matching here in figure form. And to be honest, why they did that with the legs, they used the exact same figure from the neck all the way down is the exact same figures that Ciampa. same knee pads. Literally, all they did was switch the boots, and dude, this guy's leg is like short or something. Yeah, look at this. His legs are shorter. Like one leg is longer than the other. Okay, I don't know. Did that fix it? I guess so, kind of. Nope, he still can't stand. You know what? I hate this. I wish Mattel figures stood better. He's crooked. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose my mind with this figure. What is wrong with you, Gargano? Dude, I'm gonna slam this guy before I even animate with him or nothing. He's a bit taller than Ciampa as well, which is an inaccuracy because they just umped his height with these boots, and so he's unrealistically tall. But that won't really matter when he's driving a knee into someone's forehead. But yeah, so from the torso down, it's the exact same figure as the Ciampa. I'm gonna try not to waste too much time here. You know what? I'll just take his shirt off. So yeah, look, exact same figure. They did put different wrist tapes on there, which they could have just painted over the tips of Ciampa's here, because as you see, Gargano's has the red on it. They may have just, yeah, honestly, I think that's what they did. I think they put red on the top and bottom of Ciampa's. So Mattel definitely took the easier route out with this one, but I don't blame them. You know, I would take the easier route out if I could as well. But as for its own, this Gargano figure is really good. I can't wait to animate with it. All the cool designs on the trunks, and I wish he stood better. And wow, I'm saying "and" a lot. But the boots have a lot of detail with the Two-Face and the gears, and it matches the tights a lot better than Ciampa's just all black. He's got a gear on the back, a gear kind of going up, so you can see that there is supposed to be more boot here, which I don't like that they did that. I wish they would just cut it off. Like here you can see they kind of just cut it off like it's supposed to be like that. They just crammed all the details into one. Now, aside from this figure not standing, yeah, look at what I have to do to make this guy stand. Look at his legs. Is that how you guys stand? It better not be, because then you guys are standing wrong. But yeah, so I have played with this figure quite a bit. I did, like, I don't want to say animate with him, but I did play with him in like the situations, and I did take a couple pictures playing with him. And I don't want to say playing, that makes it sound childish. I don't even know how to say it like an adult, but yeah, so we did play with him. He, aside from the leg issues, he does have trouble standing. He does look a bit awkward because of the height. So for some reason, he's like taller than guys that he shouldn't be taller than, like Sami Zayn. But with that said, overall, I really do like this figure. I think it looks great on its own. I think it looks good matching Ciampa. And with that said, hopefully you all did enjoy it. I do thank you all so very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.